If you are a part of the WWE universe, if you are a WWE fan, if you've even been a fan, even in the past of WWE, today has to be a bittersweet day for you, for all of us, because we had some really great news come out this morning that Triple H was returning to his executive position. And just a few hours later, we got some bad news that Vince McMahon is leaving WWE. Now, while some people, I would say most people, are really happy about this news because he's moving away from the creative side of things. Some of us are sad, or at least having like a bittersweet feel, because so not only is Vince McMahon retiring and leaving, stepping away from WWE, it seems like for good, which if you watch my last video about this situation, you'd already know this was coming. But who are we? Who are we to judge Vince McMahon on his morals? Who are we to look at Vince McMahon and say, because we don't like you creatively, because you are outdated creatively, burn in hell. Fuck you. You're a piece of shit. You're this. You're that. When also, by the way, legally nothing has come out about this man in this situation. Legally, nothing has been. He hasn't been taken to court or anything like that. No one's filing sue or anything, like none of that. So just saying. And then you have the people saying that, oh yeah, maybe Sasha Banks will come back. Look, by the way, I know that this may be in the minority of people that's even saying this or even bringing up Sasha Banks. By the way, Sasha Banks. Anyways, the people that are bringing her up in connection of this situation, saying, oh, she might come back or whatever, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Sasha Banks has done. This had nothing to do with Vince McMahon himself, with her and Naomi leaving. He might have had a little bit of something to do with it, if even that, but they did not leave because of Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon loves those two. In terms of what's he going to do now? What's Vince McMahon going to do now? You know, I mean, he's only 77. I know I say only 77. I mean, yeah, it is old. He's 77, but he's a very, very healthy and very, very fit dude. Like he works out a lot. Dude works out damn near every day. He's a good-looking 70-year-old. He's a very healthy 77-year-old. So what's in his future plans? Is he just gonna lay low, for the rest of his life? I mean, he could. 5 years from now, are we going to be talking about Vince McMahon still?
What's your 5-year plan? I don't have a 5-year plan.
But what I don't understand is that when people come out and they try and bash him, they try and say all this bad stuff about him and blah, blah, blah. Like, I ended up pinning this comment from my last video. I pinned it because I want people to see how crazy everybody is. They said, well, WWE is just ass in general, if you ask me. Not surprised with who owns it. Fuck Vince McMahon. And yes, everyone's sick of Reigns and Lesnar. So I ended up pinning this comment because I wanted people to see just how robotic people are when it comes to Vince McMahon. Like, why fuck Vince McMahon? So I even commented under it. I was like, why fuck Vince McMahon, though? There's no reason to hate this guy. He's just outdated in terms of creative. And he is. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be running around saying, fuck Vince McMahon, he deserves this and he deserves that, because he doesn't. And if you've watched any of my past videos about him, then you already know how I feel about the situation. All this shit was planned. Not by Vince, obviously, but he has to move accordingly now. Unfortunately, he had to leave. He had to retire earlier than he wanted to. This is the same dude who said he was going to die before he retires. He said that. I'm not saying that every move that they're making in terms of the executive positions and where to put people in the company isn't a good one. Time and the product will only tell whether these moves that they're making are good moves. But it's the way they're doing it. The way they're making these moves. The way they're pushing Vince McMahon out and forcing him to retire early. Because they're bringing up his past whatever the fuck. This is crazy. And if you guys don't see it, I don't know what to do. If you guys cannot clearly see what they are doing to this man and to his legacy and to his reputation, you can't be saved. I will say this. Creatively, maybe we won't get any more burping and farting Money in the Bank title holders or Money in the Bank briefcase holders.
Processed meat.
Look, maybe we won't get any more of that farting and burping Money in the Bank briefcase holders like Otis. And maybe we won't get any more of these silly, stupid storylines, but I feel like now we have to hold WWE's creative's feet, or whoever's in charge now's feet, to the fire. Because now that Vince is gone, now we can't say, oh, Vince doesn't know what to do creative. If we're still getting these same stupid storylines, who knows? But anyways, man, make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe. It's a very, like I said before, it's a very bittersweet day today. To see Vince retire, to see Triple H come back to being an exec, like I love it. I love it. But at the same time, we're talking about the man that created everything that we're watching today. He was 100% solely responsible for everything that we've seen in WWE in terms of the eras, overall content, for 40 plus years. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind, man. I want you guys to really keep that in mind. Here goes another comment. Somebody else just being stupid. Literally just being stupid. Vince McMahon, the past, is the only one I will thank for the Attitude Era, WWF, WrestleMania, the creation of The Undertaker, etc. Vince McMahon, the present, is a piece of shit, a womanizer, hates the fans, and completely out of touch. Like, what? What? These are the people that just act fucking retarded, man. Like, these are the people that just, I have no idea what goes through their heads when they type this shit out. That's the thing. Everybody's hating on Vince now, man. Everybody's hating on Vince now. Look, the board of directors, they got their point across. They fucked up this dude's rep, fucked up his legacy. Not entirely, because WWE will always be his legacy. But who knows? I mean, they've done this. They've neutered George Lucas's legacy, although he's partly to blame for that because he sold the company. Well, I guess you could. Anyways, yeah. You guys see where I'm going with all this. These top guys, man, they're always going to take an L in the end, and it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. But anyways, man, make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe. I got some more videos coming to y'all. Make sure you guys tune in for the watch party, the SummerSlam watch party next Saturday. But yeah, it's your boy Corn. It's Half-Ass Pod. I am OUT.